we'll discuss about how do we configure DHCP server to get the IP address for the clients. Okay, so before that, what is DHCP server? So let me give you few details. Okay, what is DHCP server? Okay, just I will type here DHCP, yani dynamic host configuration protocol. Okay, so this is the protocol which is assigned, which is configured in a server, which will assign IP address for the clients. Okay, so you will get the IP address automatically from the server. No need for you to manually add IP address in these clients. They will get IP address from this server. Okay, now what are the stages in DHCP? DORA. Okay, DORA means the first one, discover. The server will discover where is the DHCP server. Sorry, sir, the clients will discover where is the DHCP server. Then server will offer a set of IP address, mask, gateway, DNS, everything. The client will request a set of IP address, mask, gateway from the server. Okay, then server will acknowledge by giving a set of IP address, mask, gateway for a lease. Okay, it's not permanent, for lease. Okay, for some time. Now what I should do, go to the DHCP server. First I want to assign IP address. Now I already assigned IP address for DHCP server. The server IP is always static, don't change. Okay, 12.2, mask is 192, gateway 12.1, 12.2 DNS server. So we have only one server for all main service. So this server is a DHCP DNS, everything is same. That's why 12.2 is same for DHCP and DNS. Okay, so from where you got this IP address, Mister? I already have the table, Baba. This one is the gateway for FA0 bar 0.10 because DHCP server belong to VLAN 10. This is the gateway. Main server, any DHCP server, no, that server IP is 12.2, mask is this one, gateway already given here. Okay. Now go to DHCP server, services, more services, we'll go for DHCP first. Okay, it was by default off, we have to make it on. Default pool I'm not touching, I'm going to create a new pool, VLAN 10. Now default gateway of VLAN 10, 192.168.12.1. Mr. What is that? FA0 bar 0.10, that's a VLAN 10 subinterface, right? FA0 bar 0.10, 192.168.12.1 is gateway. This is the subnet mask. Okay, so here 12.1 DNS server same, 192.168.12.2. Start IP is 192.168.12. For us, 1 is given for router gateway, 2 for main server, 3 for test server. So remaining is 12.4. Start with 192, add. Now VLAN 20. VLAN 20, as per our topology, VLAN 20 in the sense FA0/020 is the subinterface. Starting IP 65, 192. So here, go to the server, make this 65 gateway. DNS service not changing, and starting IP after 65. There is no server for VLAN 20, so make this 66. Subnet mask is same. Add. If you are editing some pool, then you can edit and save. But if you are adding first time, means click add. Okay. Now next is VLAN 30. VLAN 30, what is the IP address here? 30.129.224. Okay, so go for VLAN 30 pool. Okay, 129, right? Let me check again. 129.224. 129. Then subnet mask. Okay, DNS server is okay. So starting address after 129, 130 will come, and the mask is 224. 224. Add. VLAN 40, no need to add the pool because VLAN 40 is management. So we are assigning IP address for switches and routers manually. So no need to assign DHCP. So we just configure this in server. We are just configuring only VLAN 20 into 30. Now if everything is okay, we need to get IP address in this client machines. Okay, so VLAN 10, when I go here to the machine, I'll go here and configure. No static, no need. Go for DHCP. You should get the IP dynamically. S 12.3. Now VLAN 20, we need to get the IP starting from 66. If everything is okay, 66 will come. Yes. Okay. Now for VLAN 10, 20 again. Okay, this machines also you can try 10 and 20. You'll get IP here. Yes. Now 20. Another one again 67 should come. No, 66 done. Now 67 come. Now 20 here also. Like that, all will get IP. Just wait for few seconds. They will get IP. Now VLAN 30. I think 130 will come because as per the which one our DHCP server pool. No, see, like this, all the clients in head office now got IP dynamically from the server. This is DHCP service. Okay. Now you want to configure the what is next we have is after configuring DHCP, what we have the remaining part is this is done. DHCP server done, pool creation done, all done. Now we have only thing is management address for all switches in head office and branch office in VLAN 40 address. Okay, manually we want to configure management address. Okay, so where is the management address? One I will try. See, for this one already done. Okay, so for head office switch S1, this is a management address, this is a mask. You have to configure gateway also. Okay, so here I will copy this address for sorry S1. I'll copy this one management address. Okay, I'll show in one switch, then remaining you can do. Okay, I'll go to the switch, say HOS1. Okay, how do we configure? Enable, manager address means no, we are going to configure an IP address for a particular switch interface. Usually in switch we cannot configure IP address easily. You want to first configure a management VLAN. Okay, you already configured management VLAN, but we have to configure SVI, switch virtual interface. So what we need is why I'm telling this, in switch, not like PC or router, we cannot directly go to any interface and enter the IP. It's not possible. The interfaces cannot assign IP. So what you need to know, you have to create a virtual interface. So for that, what we need, exit interface VLAN 40. Okay, then IP address. What is the IP address in the question paper or the table? This one, and subnet mask was 255.255.255.240. Then the default gateway. Okay, IP default gateway. Okay, so this gateway, I think you have to enter out now. IP default, sorry, gateway. The gateway for this VLAN 40 is the router IP. So router IP is see 161. Okay, so before that, I want to check again what does IP I give. Yes, correct. Okay, so we have to configure 192.168.14.161. Done. Like this, you want to assign 163, 164, 165, 66 for all other switches. Okay, so for this one, I'll configure the same for every other switch. Okay, so I'll go in SOS2 also. At office S2 I enter, then enable configure interface VLAN 40 is the management VLAN. Okay, then I'll put that this one, copy that IP address, but this is 163. After that, no shut we have to give, then exit, then IP default gateway 192.168.14.161. Do this for all other switches in head office. Okay, so here HOS1, what I forget is I want to go here interface VLAN 40. After giving IP, we should make no shut. This is done. Like this, you want to configure in all switches. Now, last one, how do we test the telnet working in the switch? Okay, so for that, what you need to do? Okay, so I want to